right, welcome back. Raptors families bright and early, 8:15, a little bit early here this morning for our second game this weekend against the Golden Bears. Coming at you with a slightly different camera angle this morning, hoping to get a little better view of the ice without the foggy glass. That's the plus side. The downside is we are over by the Golden Bears side of the ice, so I need to find someone to run point here on security so I can say what I want to say. Either way, 1.5 left in the warm-up, and we'll get underway here. Raptors overcame another comeback by the Golden Bears and won 3-2 yesterday, getting one more victory in a conference game. Word on the street is a victory today against these Golden Bears might mean securing of a playoff spot in the ACHC. So a little bit on the line to play for here, besides just pride. We're gonna have Carter Quimby back. One of our two Carters is back this morning. Carter Pappas still out on the IR. So best wishes to him. Hope he gets better soon. And he's rested up and ready for Lake Placid. So 30 seconds left in this warm-up, and we'll be underway in just a minute. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
What do you think?
Recording today?
Huh?
Recording today?
Yeah. This is my first season in 10 years now coaching, so I find it's a good way to stay connected.
Hey, that's good.
I do the filming and the commentary for the team.
That's awesome, man.
So, they asked me to come coach and draft me a long time.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I'm ready to not be a coach or something.
That's coming up. Yeah. It's coming up someone else.
I get it. Yep. Of course, me and you have no life to it.
That's right.
It's about
That's right.
what you guys do all the time.
Yeah, just what a year, bro.
Exactly. All right, here we go. Bears winning the opening draw, getting a nice shot there on net. He also makes a save low on the post, and then looks like the Schulteis Quimby Hernandez line is out right now. Raptors unable to clear the zone. Slater looking up to Schulteis. Chips it up to the point. Defenseman's there. Turn and put it on net. Sails wide. They center the puck, and Quimby is there to skate that one out of the zone. Good back check by the Bears. Turned over to Hernandez. Hernandez, left side of the ice. Got Schulteis in the middle. Shot on net. Good save by the goalie. And now Sidney White turns and fires one. Didn't make it to the net, and the Bears skate up the left side of the ice. They punch it into the zone. Sidney White's there to pick it up. Send it cross ice over to Flood. Snyder joins the action. Good pressure there. Almost has an opportunity in front of the net. Flood, Snyder, both throwing their bodies around early. Getting physical. Offsides. Yeah, so you remember Sidney White from our team.
Yeah.
He's on this team. And then we had a few players, Ezra,
That's why I was wondering how Dale ended up on some team.
they went to the Thunder.
Oh, really?
And then, I don't know if you remember Henry and Elliott, two of the older players. They went up to
Henry seems
the,
familiar, but yeah.
they went up to the AA 16 year with Raptors. It's a steep learning curve.
Yeah, I bet.
They're doing good though, from what I hear.
It's good. Everything moves faster.
That's right. Well, you gotta be a team player too, right? All right, Bledsoe, Cammers, and Saunders line. Saunders tries to stick one down high slot. Soden comes up with it, sends it on net, looking for a rebound. Bledsoe couldn't get there in time. And that one comes out of the zone. Ezel back to chase. Chips one up and out of the zone. Bears defensemen go for a change and then pick up that puck. Now you got Bledsoe over to Schulteis. Bledsoe goes for a change. Hernandez on now. And they send it back. You got Silcott and Jenkins back on defense right now on this line. Give me a stop and play as loose puck in front of Emma Russell, and she freezes the puck.
If you're not living in my house.
You know, my wife turned me on to this app. She uses it for volleyball. It's got like scoring and timing.
Way to keep it all going.
Yeah, so it's more than just like.
What our guys use. Maybe something.
Yeah. It's gotta be careful what I say in that comment.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have to learn that.
That's the only problem. All right, good pickup there by Quimby as the Bears make a move on the line, the blue line. Quimby's there to mess that one up, and then no icing. Got the goals. The Bears controlling the puck in their own zone. They send it up to the point where Slater turns and fires one. That gets blocked. Now we got a battle in the corner. Shabbat comes away with it. Looks up to the point. He's got Seguin. Turns and fires one. Oh, a good opportunity for a rebound there. But good save by the goalie. Shabbat, Snyder, Flood, along with Slater and Sega. Snyder with the puck, turns and fires one. Snyder had a great game yesterday. A couple of goals. Good snipe from the high slot. Good hustle by Shabbat, getting back to that puck. Takes it away. We got Flood battling pretty aggressively there in front of the net. This puck trickles out to the point. Slater turns and fires one. It gets blocked. And good play there by Slater on the blue line. Almost held the zone. But definitely stopped the momentum from that breakout. Now you got Shabbat. Oh, one more move and he would have had a breakaway there. Good play by the defenseman. Or defense lady, shouldn't I say. I think I just realized I hadn't hit start on the clock, but we're synced up here with a couple of seconds. So, big hit there against Bledsoe. He takes it. And White loses it on the point. Moore skates out with it. Resets the play. Looking up to Saunders. Saunders comes away with it. Middle of the ice. Turns and fires one low. Easy save for the goalie. Bledsoe's there. Center that one over to Cammers. Didn't make it through. We got a shot from the point from Moore. That one chips out of the zone. White battles the puck right in front of the ref. The ref was kind of in the way on that one. Good hard shot by the Golden Bears. Saved by Russell. Golden Bears controlling the puck in our zone. White back in the corner. Couldn't get it out. Now the Golden Bears high slot turn. Tried to shoot one, whiffed on the shot. But a good look from a dangerous spot. This one's coming all the way down for a nice. And both teams go for a change. Soden, left side of the ice. Gets it over the red line. Looks up and finds Shabbat. Great pass. Shabbat now, left to right. Turns. Fires one. Goal. I didn't get my camera there quick enough. I think we missed the footage, but he turned and made a move. Center of the ice, over to the right. Shot it low. Raptors up 1-0. I get stuck watching the game and not moving the camera. Oh, the push by Shabbat there, trying to center it for Flood. Great job by Saunders there to chip that puck up and out of the zone. Bledsoe gets there before the icing. Saunders turns and fires one. Looking over to Cammers. That gets deflected. Silcott has an opportunity. That shot gets deflected, gets blocked, and now the Golden Bears coming back the other way. Shot sails high. Then another point-blank shot. Russell makes the save. And Bledsoe in the corner trying to work this one out of the zone. Saunders chips it off the boards. He kind of panicked there. If he had just settled that thing and looked up, he had a lot more time and space than he realized. Russell punches this one in the corner for Silcott. Silcott looks up. Pass is intercepted. And now Silcott goes the other way. He looks up for Schulteis. That one is deep in the Bears zone. Jenkins picks up a pass in the neutral zone. He sends it in. And now Hernandez there. Hernandez and Jenkins a little bunched up there on the point. Quimby makes a great play there, getting that one out of the zone, causing the Bears to have to reset. And now the Raptors coming back this way. Quimby dumps it into the zone and goes for a change. And some D-to-D passing there. Sega up to Slater. Moving up the right side to Shabbat. Bears come away with it. There's a good play there in the corner. Two big hits. One from Slater and then one up against Shabbat. Now we got Snyder coming back this way. He loses it, and the Bears scream up the ice on the right side. Bledsoe couldn't get there in time. A good back check there by Flood, and the Raptors come away with it. Stretch pass across the ice, intercepted. And the Raptors control the puck in our own zone. Bears get a shot off. Good save by Russell. And now we got a shot. That was Cammers who took that diving shot. Saved by the goalie. Bledsoe takes this one, wins it into the corner. Saunders. Bledsoe. Bears come away with it. Left to right, across the neutral zone. That's going to be offsides. So a clean game so far, no penalties yet. White comes away with the puck after the face-off. Looks up the ice, finds Bledsoe. Bledsoe left to center. Loses it as the Bears collapse on him. And they send that one down the ice. That's going to be an icing. Nope, icing's waved off. Moore sends that one up the ice for Bledsoe. Battling in the corner, trying to get possession. He does. Reverses the puck, other side of the net, turns and finds Saunders with a good look, but that shot sails high. And then another opportunity there as White sends one across the crease to Bledsoe, who's waiting back door, but he couldn't get the shot off. Good pressure by Cammers. Cammers wins the battle on the boards. And Bledsoe battling again now behind the net. Bears come away with it up to the point now. White sends one in. Save by the goalie and a rebound opportunity, but Burrows, number 51 in net,
70.
falls on it
Oh my gosh.
and freezes the puck. So a couple of good offensive looks that shift as Hernandez lines up now with Quimby and Schulteis. Snowden battling hard on the point. Hernandez comes away with it and sends it down the ice. The Bears able to skate that one out of the zone. Just in time for the offsides. Uh-oh, Raptors give up a breakaway opportunity to the Bears. Good look there. They shot the puck a little wide of the net. Soden on the left side does a great job of holding the point. Now you got the Bears taking time, looking for their options. They send it up the ice. And almost a breakaway opportunity there for the Bears. Shot sails wide of the net. Good hard pass by White. The Bears come away with it right in front of the net. Hard shot saved by Russell. And that was a good opportunity there for the Bears. Shabbat at the Flood. Flood can't get a handle on it. There's a physical play here as Jenkins bites on that one and goes down. Silcott picks the pocket in the corner of the Golden Bears, but they're able to get it back and center one for a good hard shot, but Russell says no. 40 seconds left in the first. Raptors unable to clear the zone. Finally, Silcott in the corner chips it up and out. Good forecheck by Shabbat there, adding pressure. 10 seconds left in this period. Flood sends one in, but that's going to do it for the first period here in Garner.
It's all on them.
Let's get warm.
I just rolled over to turn my alarm off, and your name was in the screen.
Looks like Bledsoe, Cammers, Saunders, Slater, and Seguin stepping onto the ice to kick off the second period. Bledsoe wins this one forward over to Saunders on the right side. And a great job there by Bledsoe centering one to Cammers right in front of the net. Decent shot by Cammers. I think it was deflected there. And we got a breakaway the other direction. And the Bears were able to bury one with a defensive breakdown that resulted in a breakaway. So what started as a great look on the other side of the ice and just barely missing the net there after that hard Cammers shot was deflected, turned into a breakaway the other direction. We got a 1-1 game. I bet Landon's going to be mad that I got a good video of that shot, but I totally missed his goal down here right in front of the camera. Sorry, Landon. You can Photoshop your face on that guy if you want.
Go,
Slater sends it in. Sega over to Slater. Slater, tries to chip one in, but the Bears are there. And then Saunders reacts quickly and gets it over the ice to Bledsoe, who puts it right back in. Slater looking for the hit, not looking at the puck. And Moore helped him out, scrambled back, made that play in the corner. Net's off. The Nets come off around here.
That's not gonna make any better.
We gotta do it right. We got the same problem in Hillsborough, rather. White behind the net. Backhands one up to the point. Bears are there. They're trying to set something up. They go to the point. Shot trickles in on Russell. She falls on it, makes the save. Hernandez wins that one back to Moore. Skates it behind the net. Works up to Quimby. Bears come away with it. Yeah, Quimby takes it back away. He's got Schulteis on the right. Schulteis makes one move, but then loses it to the Bears in our own zone. Bears now. Good breakout. Middle of the ice. Now to the right. They turn and center one and dodged a bullet there. Hernandez finds Quimby, middle of the zone. He skates that one out. Moore picks it up. And Quimby comes away with it. Sends it in and goes for a change. Moore on the point. Loses it. Goes for a shot, actually, and the defenseman collapsed on him. We got White now with the icing, as he was just on this side of the red line when he sent that one into the zone. I'll run the clock here a second, get it down to the actual time. There we go. Snyder comes away with this one. Now the Raptors laterally moving the puck, trying to control it in the neutral zone. There's some big contact there by Flood. They're not going to call a penalty, though. And good pressure, again, by Flood there on the puck. Ezel turns and fires one from the point. It's deflected into the corner. Shoden is there to pick it up. Shot on net, sails wide. And the Bears trying to control up the ice. They turn it over. Give Shabbat time to use his skates to snag that one. Flood then now turns and fires one. Sails wide. Shabbat looking to center the puck over to Snyder. And we didn't see a whole lot of physicality yesterday. I'm starting to sense that this one might get more and more physical as we go. Being the last of the two games on the weekend. And some of the tensions that may have started yesterday that are building through to today. We'll just have to see. Saunders tips one up the ice. Looking for Snyder. Snyder gets one over to Bledsoe. That chips out to Silcott. Oh, Silcott on the right side. Good hard shot. Goes just left of the net. And, oh, no call on, oh, they got that. Yeah, that's a trip on the Raptors as they were exiting the zone. And I think it was Jenkins who reached his stick out and tripped their player. So that's going to give the Golden Bears their first power play of the game. Hernandez lines up with Schulteis to the right. Slater and Seguin with him. Good hard shot, saved by Russell. Seguin sacrifices his body to get that one out. And a shot saved by Russell, but the rebound is gobbled up and poked in by Meller. Is that Ben?
Yeah.
Nice. He's not even on this team, ladies and gentlemen. I said he's not even on this team, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Get a rebound. All right, so score 2-1 in favor of the Bears. Bears with the puck. Good pressure by Seguin. Good gap control and takes it away. And we got the Bears sending one in. That's going to be offsides. Shabbat lines up with White, Moore behind him. White sends that one cross ice, no icing, as Snyder gets there and throws a hit. Both players go down. Good shot, saved by the goalie, and then Flood pounds one on net, trying to get that rebound, but it's a good hard blocker save. Moore gives, whoa! Moore gave that guy plenty of space there and played the pass. Good shot, almost deflected off the rebound, and that's going to be a avoidable penalty. I think that'll be Flood that takes that one. So the Raptors are going right back in the box. I never cleared the penalty. Might as well do it now and reset to the 2-minute mark. There we go.
It didn't make sense to me where he's like, what he said. Oh, I missed it. Dang.
Bears with another opportunity right in front of the net. Shot chipped in on Russell. Good save. Bears control the puck on the point. We give them time and space.
Go, 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 go.
Hard shot, good deflection. Sales just wide of the net.
A bit.
Hernandez looks up to Schulteis. He doesn't get there in time. And the Bears come away with it. They're controlling the puck up the ice. Good job by Hernandez to pick off that pass as the Bears try to center the puck. We're down to 1 minute left on the Golden Bears power play. Oh, shot. And, man, pad saved by Russell, but right into a dangerous part of the ice. Schulteis backhands one up the ice out of the zone. Needs to add some more pressure there.
Ben, what the heck was that?
Shot sails wide. Hernandez looks up to the point and sends it right to the Bears.
Stay there, Ben!
A lot of time here in this defensive zone. And finally, White is able to get the puck out as this penalty expires. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. To the Shabbat Flood Snyder line again. Zell and Soden back on D. Bears are able to break this one up and enter the zone. Soden now comes away with it. Looks up at his options. Decides to go strong side on the left. Hoping that Flood will get there. Good pass there by Shabbat. Right to the middle, but Snyder couldn't settle that puck for the shot. Now we got the Bears coming back the other way. Soden, good physical play on the puck. Ezel backhands one up to Shabbat. Shabbat chips it. Right side of the ice, looking for Flood. Snyder over to Shabbat. Shabbat turns and fires one. Saved by the goalie. Ezel now on the point. Sends another one. That one sails a couple feet wide of the net. And now the Bears with speed. And they center the puck over. Hard shot. Deflects off of the top of the glove of Russell and then off of the, kind of kisses the crossbar on its way over the net. Then they get another shot. Good save by Russell. Control that rebound over into the corner. And a few good looks there for the Golden Bears. Fortunately, they didn't come away with another goal. Soden battles in the corner. The Bears come away with it. They send it up against the side of the net. Finally gets poked off. Cameras backhands one up to Saunders. But the Bears with good pressure in the neutral zone. And somehow Saunders gets there. Uh-oh. But now we're coming back this way. Defensive stacking on the left side of the ice. So as White and Soden somehow, or Ezel and Soden somehow I got crossed up. They were both on the left side of the ice by the bench. Must have been going for a change. The Bears on the opposite side of the ice had plenty of time and space, and thanks to a great save by Russell, this is still only a 1-goal game. Backhand shot by the Bears. Saved by Russell. Silcott kind of sends one around the net, nice and easy. And I think the Raptors have got to do a better job here of making good, hard, accurate passes. There goes Silcott again. Loses the puck. Tips one up to Cammers. Cammers looks up to Saunders. Pass is intercepted. And the Bears come away with it. Center of the puck. Couldn't get that shot off. Silcott, middle of the ice. Oh, loses it. Uh-oh. Bears all alone. Make a move. Good pass. Russell makes the save. Another shot goes off the side of the net. And they're making Russell work quite a bit here this morning. And Garner. Great stick by Russell. Poke that one up and out of the danger area. Russell seems to be kind of stretching out that left knee a little bit. I can tell she's breathing hard after scrambling that much. They need to do a better job of protecting the goal.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that part.
We got a penalty here. That's going to go against the Raptors. That's going to be a trip here against Slater, giving the Raptors an opportunity to practice their penalty kill yet again.
worse when you do that. Just making a hole in there.
Sega sends this one up and around. Makes it all the way out of the zone. The Bears regroup. And come back in. Shot low, saved by Russell. Hernandez wins this one over to Sega. Up to Schulteis. Schulteis, middle of the ice. He turns and fires it into the corner. Sega comes away with this one. Gets it up to Hernandez. And now the Bears are going to try again here. Miscue on that pass. White comes away with it and chips it up the ice. So 1 minute left on the Golden Bears power play. Shot. Low. Saved by Russell. So exactly 59 seconds left in the period and 59 seconds on the kill for the Raptors here. So hopefully they can kill this one off and then go talk about their strategy here for the third. Get something going. Good job by Snyder. Gets that one on net. I think he was looking for someone up there, but I get it. It's a kill. Get rid of it. We got more now. Skating this one out. Working it with Shabbat. And the Bears come back this way with a 2-on-1. Miscue on that pass, and Soden picks it up. Now you got Soden trying to get that puck out of the zone. It is not. But now he looks up and finds Shabbat. 13 seconds left in this period. Right to left. And the Golden Bears with a decent look there. And there's actually about 5 seconds left here on the clock. So hopefully we can win this one into the corner and ice it or freeze it. And that's exactly what Soden does. Still pushing and shoving for some reason.
We'll switch ends. We'll talk to you, man.
All right, man.
Yep.
So I think at this point it's a relatively even match. I think the Golden Bears are controlling the puck better in the offensive zone. A lot better looks. Also, they've got a couple of breakaways, so I think our defensive positioning, we need to be a little more mindful of pivoting and being careful about our changes. They got a couple of good shooters, as they've already proven. So let's get the puck away from Emma. A little more discipline on defense, and then spread out some on offense, some accurate passing. Maybe create some opportunities here. Bledsoe takes this one. Wins it forward up to the Golden Bears. And they get a shot on Emma. Makes the save. Not sure what the shot count is right now, but I guarantee it's not in the Raptors' favor. Puck battle right up against the boards, right in front of the bench. Bears come away with it. They regroup. Send one in. Sega is there with a dangerous pass right through the slot, but Slater is there to pick it up. And now we got Saunders. Good job this time, taking his time and looking up. Found Cameras. Cameras turns and puts one into the corner. That's going to be offsides. If you want something to do this afternoon, you can check out Phillip Rivers returning for the Colts. First time in 3 or 4 years. That's an interesting situation. But I got to say, I'm a humongous Phillip Rivers fan, so I'm all for it. Don't be hating. 44-year-old grandpa with 10 kids. I love it. Good pressure there by Moore on the boards. Moore now in the corner is able to look up and find Schulteis. Sends one up to Hernandez, who loses it. And now we got White back behind the net trying to save some kind of breakout. Hernandez flips that one up and out of the zone. Quimby on the forecheck. Good pressure by Quimby there. Almost got that one deflected right into the slot all alone, but now we got Shabbat, Snyder, and Flood on the ice again. Ezel and Soden. And a great shot and a goal there by Shabbat as that one got put on net. And then it was right in between Flood and the defenseman's feet. Neither one of them could get that puck to their blade, but Shabbat saw the opportunity. He skated in, he picked it up, and then found the back of the net. So that's going to be a tie game now. That we got here in Garner. 2-2. 12 minutes left. Shabbat with both goals. I got that one on camera, Landon. I think. Bears control the puck into the corner. They reverse it and look up to the point. Defenseman sends one on net. Russell makes the save, and now we got Snyder. Pass was intercepted as he was looking up the ice. Soden controlling the puck now behind the net. Looks up to Flood, finds Flood, who kicks it to his blade, but then loses it. Now Flood, nope, offsides. Jenkins behind the net, sends one up to the point. Bears are there. They're center of the puck. And a good job by Jenkins with that long reach. Silcott comes away with it, sends it up to Cammers. Cammers with a little bit of stick handling there and then loses it. I think one more move around that guy and Cammers may have had a good look at the net. Uh-oh. And the Golden Bears with a good hard shot. Silcott playing the pass, trusting his goalie, giving that attacker all the space he needed. And Amos saw it right into the glove. Hopefully the Raptors can stay out of the box. That's been a challenge for them late in these games that are close. And a great play by Saunders there, and Cammers almost came away with an opportunity there as he holds the puck. And Bledsoe comes in to help him out, but the Bears come away with it. Good hit by Jenkins there. Bledsoe now comes away with it behind the net, left side of the ice. Looks for Saunders, but they don't connect on that one. That comes back in, and now Jenkins rims it around to Bledsoe. Bledsoe, can he get there in time? He does. He makes one move, but great defensive play by the Bears. There's the move. Now he sends that one over to Schulteis, who sticks it down and then loses it over to the Golden Bears. Saved by Russell. Hernandez comes away with this one on the right side of the ice. Loses that one around his feet. It's on the boards. And that one is chipped up and out of play into the Golden Bears bench. Hernandez, Quimby, Schulteis stay on. Got Sega and Slater back on D. Good shot off the faceoff from Schulteis. Save was made. Puck battle in the corner by Quimby. And now you got the Raptors trying to get another zone entry. This one goes Hernandez over to Schulteis. Middle of the ice, makes one move, loses it. Good hit there by Quimby on the forecheck. Somebody collapsed on that guy. Ooh. Good shot by Sega. Sailed just wide of the net. Now we got Hernandez battling here in the corner. Bears come away with it. They're screaming up the left side. They get around Slater. Good pass, left to right. Great shot, but just went wide of the net. So good look there by the Bears. But they couldn't land it. Good gap control by Sega, taking that puck away. Somehow the Bears have it now behind the net. Go for the wraparound, backhand wraparound. Saved by Emma Russell. That puck gets reversed. And we got, Bledsoe goes down, but Shabbat comes away with that puck. And then Flood's there to pick it up. He centers that one over to Snyder, but the pass is intercepted. But I like the intent. I like the thought there. Now we got Shabbat looking up the Flood. Bears center of the puck. They couldn't land that pass, otherwise they were wide open. Golden Bears control it up the ice. And good pressure by Bledsoe. Here they come again. So White rims that one up to Bledsoe, but he loses it. The Bears come away with it. Moore with a great defensive play. Cammers has the puck and then chips it kind of blindly over to, I think he thought Saunders was up there with him. But that goes right to the Bears. Now White loses the puck. Oh, he gets it back, and we have zone entry by Bledsoe. Bledsoe controls the puck into the corner. Centers one over to Cammers. It's intercepted. And with 6 minutes left, the Bears are going to be offsides. Hernandez now lines up with Schulteis and Quimby, along with Soden and Slater. Great job by Hernandez to break up that play. We're approaching the 5-minute mark here. The last two games between these teams have ended 3-2. So not just a one-goal game, but with almost the exact same amount of points on the board. Soden takes it all by himself. Great look by Soden. Puts it on net. Somehow we got players here in front of the net, in the net. Got a little scrum, and I think the refs are just going to tell them, hey, no more of that. So Soden with speed and hands on the left side of the ice. And even though they made a save on that, there was a rebound opportunity. So I'd love to see that attack from the left D. Hernandez now with the puck, turn the fire on high. Puts this one into the zone. Bears able to control it up and out. That's that kid Meller for the Bears. Left to right. Turns and fires one. Good save by Russell. That kid Meller is the one I mentioned yesterday. He's also the one with their first goal today. Gotta watch him when he gets the puck. Don't give him too much room. So we got a penalty here. That's going to be, looks like hit from behind maybe, or no? Is that what he called? A hit in the back of the head or something? That's going to go against the Golden Bears. So I think this is this the Raptors' first power play of this game? I think it is. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. I thought they called it 2 and 10. Yeah, they put their second guy in the box there. That is going to be a 2 and 10. So number 55 is going to be done for the game. Raptors having a hard time controlling the puck in our own zone on this power play. Finally, they get it up to Shavit. Shavit's got Bledsoe and Snyder with him. He skates right through the middle. Centers one. Oh, good look there. But Snyder couldn't land it and get the shot off.
Middle.
So they'll find Snyder again. This time he turns and fires it again. Save made by the goalie. So 2 good looks there for Snyder. Oh, and with that one, the Raptors are going to go up 3-2. That was Seguin who turned and fired one in from a tough angle on the left side of the ice. It was deflected at least once, maybe twice, but definitely hit the shoulder of the goalie and then ricocheted off the crossbar and in. So a little bit of luck on that one, but good shot there by Sega. Good awareness to turn and poke that one on net. So let's see if the Raptors can hold on and make this the third 3-2 victory against this team in 3 games. And hopefully stay out of the box. Quimby, left side of the ice, turns and punches it in deep. Hernandez is the chase. Excuse me. Sokot tries to glove that one down. Completely misses it. That's a tough angle when that puck's about knee high and you're trying to hold the point. Schulteis turns and fires one. Easy save for the goalie. And the Bears with a breakaway. Russell with a save, but then on the rebound, they pound that one into the back of the net. So this was going to be a tie game again with 2 minutes left. 3-3. Timeout. Sega back behind the net. Looks up and finds Shabbat. Shabbat left side of the ice. Centers it. Oh, good shot. But save, deflected up and over the net. Now you got more to put one on net. Pass is intercepted, and then now Golden Bears enter the zone and fire one. Sails wide of the net. Snyder centers one. You got Flood working with White there, trying to get possession. The Bears come away with it. Thankfully, White's there to break it up. 1 minute remaining in the third period. Tie game. Bears control the puck. They got it right into the slot. And Emma dives out, makes the save. Puck's in the corner. They're trying to center it. And Moore comes away with it and sends it up to the point. Good hard shot from the point. Goes wide to the right. 24 seconds left. And we got Snyder. I'm sorry, that's White coming back this way. White turns and fires one. Wide. Soden comes screaming up the ice. 10 seconds left. Turns and fires one. Save! And then the rebound is poked in by Schulteis. So with 4.4 on the clock, Schulteis pokes in a rebound after a great aggressive attack by Soden, who screams in, holds the point, gets around the defenseman, and then fires it on net. Schulteis creeps in and gets that rebound to put the Raptors up 4-3 as the horn goes off. So that's going to do it. I just realized that my clock is way off. I never hit play. There you go. We're at 0 now.
Still live? You still live?
I'm still live. We'll see you guys. Huh?
You okay?
I'm good.